All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be drawing the legendary skin from Fortnite Season 9. This is Sentinel. This is Tier 1, I believe, so it's like the white version, right? There is a darker version of this. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm only going to be drawing the head because it's a little bit complicated. So if you guys want to draw the head, this is a great one to do. Now I'm going to draw a line going down the center because it's going to be symmetrical. Left and right will be mirror images of each other, just to make it even easier for all of us. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of using a skill that I learned, which I developed a while back, of just like being able to draw the center using the side as a guide. So there you go. Feel free to use a ruler if you want to. Doesn't have to be fully perfect, right? So excuse me, it's got something caught in my throat there. So let's go and do this. Okay, the first thing is I'm going to draw kind of a rectangle right in the center here. Actually, I might even need to bring that a little bit lower because I want to make sure that I have lots of room at the top here for the big crown. So I'm gonna like bring it down even lower, kind of like down here even. So here we go. And so what I'm doing is I'm drawing a rectangle that is about that tall, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, there you go. So there's our rectangle right there. Let me fix that up. And there. Okay, I'm going to draw like this V shape here and here, going outward. And kind of in the middle of the rectangle, I'm going to do the same thing. Diagonal lines going outwards, as symmetrical as possible. So whatever you do on this side, you got to make sure you flip it and do the same thing on the other side in the opposite direction. So here we go. It's not quite perfect, but that's fine. We'll fix it later. Okay, now right around here, I'm going to kind of start drawing, what do you call it? Like the crown or the roundedness of the head. Okay, so here and here. So we've got these. Now I'm going to kind of draw this oval, half a circle, half an oval, that goes kind of around to the other side like this. Okay, and then so we got this line continuing down, and about this far here is going to be like the bottom of the beak, like maybe right around there. I'm gonna draw a line going across. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So that's kind of where I want the beak to go. There's like this big huge bump that goes up on his chest here, so it sort of covers the chin part. Okay, so there we go. This goes diagonal down, so I'm just going to draw that down. Doesn't look like much right now, but we are working on it. Here in the corners, I'm going to draw this shape and this shape, so it goes like this, and these are steeper than this. Okay, so this goes like this, and this one kind of is a little bit more steeper than that. Okay, same thing here. This is steeper than this line here. Okay, there you go. Those are going to be like the edges of the mouth, I guess, the beak part. Okay, and then it goes out and kind of goes up like this. Okay, it goes this way and then goes up. And make sure that these are within this line right here. So make sure it doesn't go stick out all the way this far. You want to make sure that this kind of runs down. Actually, let's do that right now. Runs down the side here. Okay, and then right around here, we're going to draw like this exhaust port, it seems like. Okay, let's go back down here. This kind of does a little curve like this and then out. And then straight. Okay, again over here. Out and then goes up. So there's kind of like a robot face going on right there, right now, that you guys can probably see. Okay, so that's good. That's what we're going for. Now let's go and kind of work on the, I guess the crown, the red crown. Kind of goes up pretty high, and it sort of starts from the sides here, and it spreads out a little bit as you go up. So I'm kind of making it so that it's wider up here than it is down at the bottom. And the length of it, if you look at from here to here, you kind of want a similar length here to here, actually here to here. Okay, let me say that again. I apologize if it's confusing. Here to here should be similar to here and up here somewhere. So find the spot up here or like just this far up. You know, it doesn't have to be a complicated explanation, but this far up should do. There you go. Okay, just cleaning that up a little bit. Let's add some corners to here. So it's got like this and then like that. So you guys can see it's like straight lines as opposed to a curve. There you go. Keep working at it until it's a nice symmetrical shape. I'm going to erase that. And let's go down here now. Okay, so you've got these two corners here and here. I want to make sure that they're the same. Okay, let's start right here. We're gonna work on the beak. This goes this way, 2 lines. It goes down. There you go. And imagine a line going across from here to here, here to here. Okay, so we want to reach those lines. So we go below it first, and then go across, then up, and then across like this. Okay, so across and up, and then across here on the other side. There you go. Let's go back over here. Find 2 spots over there. That's going to be for like the front part of the beak now. Okay, and then find a spot right here. I'm going to draw a small little line here in the center. Makes a nice curve like this. This goes up, gets narrower here, and then goes down, and then like that. Okay. There you go. There you go. Goes wide, and then narrow. Wide and then narrow. Okay, there we go. So now there's the beak right there. Does it look like a beak? Not quite. I'm going to continue this line going down right here. So you see those 2 lines. I'm going to draw a line going across like that. So this is going to be like the lower lip. And draw it like that. There you go. And I just leave it out like so. Okay, now over here I'm going to draw a line going across. So I'm going to double up here on this line. And then goes down. Okay, goes like this. Line going across like so. Okay, now before you reach this part here, you want to bring this down like that. Okay, same thing here, curves down, goes like that. So it sort of makes this beak shape. So now you can kind of see that it's looking more and more like a beak, and that's what we want. Okay, so now let's work on this rectangle here. It actually goes a little bit wider here. It gets narrower again. So it sort of makes this not so much a triangle as it is a hexagon. Okay, so I'm just adjusting that. I'm going to draw a line right here, and then another one up here, and over here, like that. And I'm going to make a rectangle connecting those lines. Okay, so there's a rectangle inside that hexagon, like so. And then I'm going to draw another rectangle inside. Like that. Okay. Line going across here slightly. Okay, I'm going to draw a line from the corner to that corner, corner to that corner. Like that, go like that. Okay, so there's our shape right there. Okay, draw a line from here going all the way up like this. From here going out again. And then let's darken that line and darken that line. Am I still on frame? I hope so. There you go. Okay, right here, line going across like this, and another line going across like so. Okay, and then I'm going to double up on that. Okay, and then here. Okay, so you see this part right here, it goes down. There's a bit of a, what do you call it? This little corner here looks like an L. So it does that, and it goes back in. So this becomes like this big ridge. Okay, there you go, and there you go. All right, while we're at it, let's some curves from here going down. So it's kind of like the bend on the helmet part. And then here there's another one. Goes towards the center here. Actually, it goes that way, and then this one goes this way. There's a little bit of a thing going on here on the side. It goes up. Okay, so from here, bring it out. Okay, I'm going to just leave it like that for now. We'll return to that later on. Okay, so let's continue over here. There's a lot of layers to the eyes, so it's best that we kind of work on making sure everything looks good first. Okay, right here, I'm going to draw a gap there and there. Okay, so now let's kind of draw the trapezoid shape. Okay, so this far out from the, I guess you could say this is the nose part, like the beak part there. This goes like that. And it goes across parallel to this line. Okay, and then this goes up diagonal like this, not parallel to this line. This line is different. Okay, so parallel to the bottom. Okay, and then about this far goes like that. You want to make sure that those eyes are similar in shape. And I'm going to double up on that, so I'm going to go in and do it again. Okay, and then one more out here. So from the bridge of the nose, this goes out this way, like this, and it goes up. So essentially you got these three lines. Ouch, that kind of hurt my wrist there. Okay, good. Now we got to draw the pupils, and they are these blue triangles, like that. So they're closer to the outside of the eye. Well, not too much, otherwise you make them look derpy. So bring it in like that. Okay, and then you can shade this in, the inside there. Color that dark, and there you go, you got the chicken face all just like that. Now you got this part right here. Let's work on that. Let's draw a line over here. Okay, hope you guys are with me so far. It's just a bunch of these intricate lines that we gotta figure out how to put together. Okay, so it looks like this. You got this kind of a backwards L there. And then over here, you got it as an L shape. Okay. Again, the reference photo for this, by the way, is at the bottom, is in the description. So make sure to check that out if you guys are inclined and curious. Okay, just bring this line, this bottom one, towards the beak there. Okay, now you got this little mask thing, like this little white area right here. I'm going to draw a line like this. Okay, and then this goes this way. And it goes up like that. Now let's draw the inner part. So line from the corner going down, kind of bends like this. Little corner there as well. This goes up and then to the side. Okay, so it makes this staircase looking shape. So we got the staircase. Don't forget to draw this line right here. Okay, there you go. You kind of have this, I again, the staircase looking shape. Okay, of course, here we've got the exhaust ports. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first draw a trapezoid like this. So the top part is flatter than it is at the bottom. The bottom is kind of diagonal. Top part is more flat. So more flat at the top. Making sure that they're symmetrical. Okay, more diagonal at the bottom. Okay. Bring this to the side, like that. Bring it to the side. And here you got another line going this way. And then this goes out like that. And then bring it in towards the face. Okay, so another line down here at the bottom. Goes out about this far. And then bring it back towards the face, like so. Okay, and then we'll just make this, see, you've got these two little sections right here. I'm just going to create these two rectangles within. So those are the exhaust ports, or whatever they are on the side of the face. Do they actually explain the design elements in the game? I don't think so. Maybe they do sometimes, but this one I don't know. Okay, a little bit complicated, but if you did it, then you're good. Okay, right here I just want to fix this up. The curve goes like this, and then this way, and then up. Okay, so I mean it's starting to look like Sentinel, right? Robot chicken. There you go. Okay, and then let's bring this a little bit, zooming out like this, because what we do want to draw, oh yeah, before anything, the beak kind of parallel to this line here, goes like that, and then over here goes like this. So now you got like a clear beak. Okay, and then about this far below this part here. So here and about here. Okay. This goes across. So I'm going to draw this line going across here. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to draw another line below it about this far down. I'm going to erase this part here. Okay, and then now I'm going to draw the neck part. The neck isn't too hard. It goes this way, outward, and then down, kind of parallel to this line. Okay, there, and then parallel to this. And there you go, you got the neck part. From this corner, I'm going to bring it down this way, like this. Okay, and then we got this thing that goes like that, just goes down and toward that curve. And from here now, this goes out and then down. And then like that. So that's like the neck, and then it's covered by this front part of the chest here, which is a funny looking thing. Okay, this goes like a U shape first, with 1, 2 lines going down, 1, 2 lines going down on that side. Okay, I haven't changed my pencil at all yet. Okay, there you go. Okay, remember this goes across. Fairly straight. This one kind of bends down a little bit. Okay, about this far it starts to go down, to this far and it goes down. Okay, and then the chest part, this is the chest right here. This kind of goes down like this, and this is where I'm going to end my drawing. Those parts, those sides there. Okay, just like that. And then you have this kind of a loop for like shoulder pads, I guess, or whatever they are. And I'm going to start right here. I'm going to make this curve like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to make this similar curve going down, but this part is narrow and the top is a little bit wider. Okay, and then here, just follow that curve and then flatten it at the top. So you got this curve going like this. Okay, and then little rectangle here. Shade this whole thing in, and there you go. Very boxy looking. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing on this side, again, parallel. So just like that. And then this far, going to there. So wide at the top, narrower as you go to the side. Okay, about this far out. Follow the same curve, except right here, flatten that. Okay, lastly, draw a little rectangle here, shade this in, and you're good on that side as well. I might have made it a little bit taller than the other. I'll fix it later when I start inking it. Okay, right here you got a panel. Draw a little square with a circle inside. I think it has it on the other side as well. Okay. This has a little ridge right going across it here. And then kind of a little bit wider than this, you got two lines going down. Kind of almost looks like Optimus Prime's chest there. Okay, and then you got this right here, and same thing on the other side. Little half circles over here and over here with another half circle inside. And that's it. We're good. That's the chest part. There you go. And now all we're really left with is the crown part, the red thing that sticks out. So bring that down slightly and let's do this. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to draw this line going straight up. I'm just going to make that darker just to finalize that line, make it look nice. Okay, and then I'm going to round off the corners like so. Okay, that goes like that. I guess I could erase the center unless you guys really want to keep that guideline because we will be drawing stuff inside. Okay. Draw these sides now, remember these ones. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up about this far and then goes in. It goes in like that. But I'm going to bring this right the center of that line, this little line here. I'm going to bring that up slightly more and then now it goes diagonal inwards like that. Okay, about this far up, I'm going to create this rectangle that goes all the way down to there. And then I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles along it. And lastly, there's like this thing, a rectangle hole at the top there. Okay, and then there's like lines right here to show the ridge. There you go. I would ink that lightly if I were to ink it later on. So there we go, you guys. Just finalizing the head shape. I want to make it a little more round because it's a little oval. Okay, and I think that's it. Zooming out. There you go. And that, you guys, I think is all there is to it. That is the Sentinel skin from Season 9 of Fortnite Battle Royale. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I know I've been neglecting to do a lot of Fortnite tutorials on this channel, but I do still think of drawing Fortnite. So you know, I haven't forgotten about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys are very proud of your drawings. If you are, I would love to see them, so please head on over to the Google Plus community and to Instagram and post your artwork there and tag me so that I can see it as well. If you guys are ever curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description on different ways that you can help support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can make content like this for free for you guys, so I appreciate your consideration. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, number one, liked this video, commented down below, and most especially if you shared this with your friends in your social media. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of the tutorial that's here on this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to all of those are in the description, so be sure to read it. Finally, thank you once again for watching. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.